Trump administration halts weapons shipments to Ukraine, triggering backlash and accusations of favoring Putin. In a controversial move that has ignited a firestorm of criticism, the Trump administration has officially suspended planned shipments of U.S. weapons to Ukraine, a decision that many view as a significant blow to Kyiv amid its ongoing war with Russia. The halted shipments include advanced defense systems and munitions such as PAC-3 Patriot missiles, 155mm artillery shells GMLRS, precision rockets, and Stinger AIM-7 and Hellfire missiles. The decision was confirmed by PBS NewsHour's Nick Schifrin, who quoted White House Deputy Press Secretary Annie Kelly as saying, "This decision was made to put America's interests first, following a Department of Defense review of our military assistance programs worldwide." The strength of the United States Armed Forces remains unquestioned. Just ask Iran. Fierce backlash from experts and former officials. The announcement immediately drew sharp condemnation from national security experts, diplomats, and political figures who accused the Trump administration of capitulating to Russian President Vladimir Putin, especially in light of escalating violence in Ukraine. The Trump administration is even stopping delivery of Patriots, so disgusting and embarrassing as the leader of the free world. "I guess we are done with that," wrote former U.S. Ambassador to Russia, Michael McFaul. Julia Davis, columnist at the Daily Beast, simply tweeted, "Putin first." Political scientist and The Atlantic editor Norman Ornstein called it disgraceful, doing Putin's bidding yet again. Former Republican Congressman turned Democrat Joe Walsh added, "Trump works for Putin." Media strategist Kareem Rifai of the American Enterprise Institute remarked, "So Trump gives Putin 2 weeks for ceasefire progress. Putin instead massively escalates, and our response is to halt weapons shipments to Ukraine. Incredible." Focus on Elbridge Colby's role. Attention also turned to Elbridge Colby, the Defense Policy Undersecretary, who reportedly played a key role in the decision. Critics argue that his influence will have deadly consequences for civilians on the ground. Elbridge Colby's influence, put quite simply, will now mean that Russia will be able to kill more Ukrainian civilians than they would have otherwise been able to kill if Ukraine had this ammunition, wrote war correspondent Oz Chatterjee. Analysis: a strategic shift or political surrender? This decision marks a dramatic shift in U.S. foreign policy and has raised alarm among NATO allies. With Ukraine in desperate need of continued military support, many view the halt as a strategic retreat that weakens Western deterrence and emboldens the Kremlin. The timing